This segment is sponsored by New Perspective Financial Solutions. Have you ever considered turning a passion into a business once you enter your retirement years? Well, our next guest today, they say retirement might just be that right time. Joining me now is we have Tayvon Jackson. Tayvon is the founder of New Perspective Financial Solutions, a DC-based firm that focuses on preparing people for successful retirement. And he is also joined today by Folasade Ayabusi, who is an accountant with Suncrest Financial Services. Thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for having us.
I have an entrepreneur heart,
Yep.
so this is right up my alley. I would have never thought that in retirement is the time when you should go ahead and pursue that personal business. Why do you say this is the important and right time for retirees?
It's the perfect time. Well, first of all, it gives them something to actually do, but it actually boosts their income as well, and they actually have all the skills that they need to jump out there. So it's an easier start. It's actually easier for them to start a business than the Gen X and Gen Z. So
That's true. They do come with all the experience.
Yes,
All the clients come into our office saying like, hey, I watched Shark Tank, I want to start this business. And one great thing about our practice is that we actually help them transition into that business space. And it's great having Folasade as a partner as well.
Yeah. What is that process like? I'm sure that's not easy, right?
well, it's easier than what they think. It's
Oh,
no
okay.
different than any other business owner. You would just register your business, either as like an LLC or S corporate partnership, and then you may want to talk with Tayvon to see where you would get your startup funding from to start the business, maybe from your existing retirement plan or something like that. But it's easier for them to start it because they have the funds, they have the resources and the knowledge that they need to get started.
Yeah. So you could turn that, is it sometimes their hobby, or we were talking about it's also like their expertise from what they did
Yes.
throughout their years of working, right? Turning that into a business. What's the action like to take to make it happen?
Well, first of all, I do not recommend you start out as a hobby. No. Let's try to make it profitable. Let's start it
Wow.
off with a profit motive, because that's where all the benefits come into play.
Yeah.
If they were to say, oh, let's start a business as a hobby, they cannot write off anything, no expenses. They cannot set up a retirement plan. They won't be able to even roll over their retirement plan into their business. It's really not beneficial for them to start a hobby when they retire, but try to start a profitable business if possible.
And there used to be a law where once you turn 70 and a half, you couldn't contribute to an IRA anymore. But now with the new Secure Act, they've changed it so you can contribute for your whole lifetime as long as you have earned income. But when people retire and they leave their job, guess what? They can't contribute to anything anymore. So that's why it's so important to start a business, because then you're gonna have more wealth.
Yeah. That's always our goal here in these segments, right? So when people retire, they no longer contribute, is what you're saying.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, all right, so now is the time. Any last minute inspiration you want to leave people with who are about to retire or have retired, saying, I have this idea, I'm gonna do it?
I would say use your skills and the money you have.
Yeah.
And we also have to put together a financial plan, because the problem is that pensions are going away. And there's a lot of uncertainty about Social Security. It's supposed to
True.
run out in the year 2033.
Yeah.
So any way that you can get more income, the better off your situation is going to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love this. Thank
Yep.
you for coming
No
in, for
problem.
the
Thank you.
inspiration for everyone. For you at home, if you would like to learn more about preparing for your retirement, New Perspective Financial Solutions has a great offer. Tayvon wants to help protect and continue to grow your money while also helping you create a reliable income stream. So right now, for the first 5 callers with a portfolio of $250,000 or greater, they're offering a complimentary retirement income plan just for you. This will allow Tayvon to sit down with you personally or schedule a call to make sure that you are on the right track for a successful retirement. The number to call is 240-335-8366. Again, it's 240-335-8366.